In this quick video guide, I want to show you how you can use VRSCENE and open them in any application where you have installed Vray. So in this case, you are seeing here two applications. You are seeing SketchUp and Rhino, and the same scene, which can be opened up in the same exact way in different software. Now in this case, we are only picking two, SketchUp and Rhino, but you can do this with any other software. The only thing that you need to have is the latest version, in this case of Vray. And you can also see here two different ways you can render. This one here is a standard rendering, and this one is Vray Vision, which is a new tool that lets you navigate and explore the scene interactively. So let's start here, and I'm gonna do an export from Rhino and import in SketchUp. So the first thing, of course, is to have a Vray scene. Open it up. So this one here, and there you go. So you have a couple of ways you can export. You can go to Vray and go to Vray rendering and export VRSCENEs. Now you can see here I already exported some of these. You can save it anywhere in your computer from any other Vray, from any other Vray that you have installed in other software. So I'm going to call this one here interior, and that's the format here, VRSCENE. So well, I already saved this, so I will decline that, but you can save it. And well, let's check this also in Vray Vision right away. So I can click here, and this will start Vray Vision. I want to show you this so that you can see that we're gonna export everything with the VRSCENE, including the lights and the models, the materials, and so on. So I just need to wait a few seconds, be patient, and we're gonna see this. Okay. And if you don't know Vray Vision, this is an excellent tool. We already made other video guides about this tool. So if you search for in the channel, you will find other guides about Vray Vision, but also lessons about Vray for Rhino and Vray for SketchUp and others. So search for it. And if you want to support our channel, you can join or just subscribe. Okay, there it is. So now it's calculating, but I can already go inside here and start to move. Well, it's finishing the rendering, but you get the point here. Okay, I'm gonna close this and just reopen the Vray frame buffer where I have this saved. This is an image from a lesson in the Vray for Rhino video course, by the way. Okay, so let's make this small and let's give some space here for the SketchUp application. So I'm gonna do a new file. Okay, and well, these are the SketchUp toolbars for Rhino. Now another way you can use this is by using these little icons, which are importing and exporting the VR mesh, which is a proxy, and VRSCENE, which is also a proxy. So you can export a single object, which is a mesh, or you can export an entire scene. So you can also use this, and we are going to use this one here, which is to import proxy or VRSCENE. In this case, I will select VRSCENE and I will open it. So I can use now the same exact settings. Well, it's a little bit bigger. This is some mistake probably that I've done in Rhino. I did this too large, but doesn't matter. It's still working. So you get there, get inside, and there we go. This is the proxy version of the same scene, but it doesn't matter because when I render this, I'm gonna see everything. So to do this quick, I can click here, and this is the Vray frame buffer from SketchUp and render. There you go. Now it's a bit dark. I need to set up the camera exposure and all that stuff right there. So I need to work a little bit here with the post-production, but if I launch the V-Ray Vision, I can see the exact same scene. Now, when I use V-Ray Vision, you can use it two ways. You can directly load your scene, and you can also use the open. So if you use the open here, you can load any other scene that you have previously exported from any other software using V-Ray. And there it is, loading up. Same exact scene. Now it's a bit brighter this time, but holding shift and the right of the mouse, you can decrease the intensity of the, and also middle mouse. So one, it's the intensity of the sun. One is the exposure, but you can also change it from here. You can also set automatic exposure. And again, we did other video guides about V-Ray visions if you want to see them. Shift and left mouse, you can change the position of the sun. Okay, so it can come from other angles. Well, that's it for this video. Just wanted to show you how quick and easy it is to start with an application and then move to the other and still use the exact same V-Ray with the exact same lights and settings and models and so on. So this will be all for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video guide.